Aks, do you believe in manifestation?
All the time.
Do you think people can manifest weight loss?
I'm trying to, but it's not happening currently, maybe.
I'm doing a story time in this video about how I manifested weight loss in my life. I'll tell you the story, okay? I genuinely feel like it was anxiety that was manifested like by me, if I'm being very honest. So the year was 2020, and of course we were going through a pandemic, and naturally since I was home and eating literally 24/7, I had put on a little bit of weight, okay? And all my life I've been on the thinner side, at least, is what I would like to say. So even these few kilos were like not something that I was like prepared for at all. So from somebody who's been like 40 to 43 kgs, I gained like 5 kgs and went up to like 48, 47 kilos in like a span of 3 months, I would like to say, or like if not more. And since I was at home, I wasn't really meeting people and stuff. I wasn't wearing any going out clothes. I didn't realize that I had gained weight for a while. And it was finally time to start leaving the house and meeting few people. So I realized I wasn't fitting in a lot of my clothes and I wasn't looking how I looked a couple of months back in those clothes, which really sent me into a spiral, not gonna lie. And again, I mean, not to say there was anything wrong with me like gaining all of this weight, but when you've been so used to looking a certain way for like 23 years of your life, then it's a little bit like jarring when you suddenly like put on weight and you're just like, oh, wait, what? Like, I wasn't expecting it. 2020 is when I decided to join a dietitian and get rid of like all the weight that I'd put on and stuff. And I was honestly, it was a very like strict diet and stuff. 10 on 10 would not recommend. I was very unhappy doing it. I was doing it because I don't know, I was feeling some kind of pressure, I guess, about like not.
I think that happens to all of us, dude.
And I was getting really like stressed by it and I was working really hard at this diet. I'm not even kidding. I genuinely was. I was being very strict like with my diet and I was making sure that I was only following the diet, which also wasn't even a great like diet in the first place. I don't know for what reason I was doing this to myself or why I thought I needed to, but I was. And I was driving myself insane because of it. And I was constantly in a bad mood because I'd gained weight. Like, now that I think back on it, I was just like, no, you don't deserve to be happy because you've like, put on weight and stuff. So it was difficult, not gonna
You
lie.
suddenly don't want to be seen, you don't want to go out, you don't want to meet people
Exactly.
because
Like,
so much stress.
yeah, I remember having to get dressed like in a hurry for like going out and stuff, and I had an actual mental breakdown because I felt like anything that I was wearing was not looking good on me. And that is also the year that I got into like manifestation majorly. So, of course, I did the one thing that was very commonly appearing on Instagram and online in general, which is I made a vision board. This was, I'm guessing, like December 2020. And I mean, without even putting like much thought on it, I put up a picture of me from a couple of years back while I was on vacation in a bikini on that vision board just to be like, yeah, I want to look like that again. Like, I just put it up there, didn't like think much about it and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I think this picture is hot and I look hot, so I'm just gonna put it up there, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, I made this vision board. It was my screensaver, as all of my vision boards have been since. And yeah, whatever, I'm guessing I was looking at it very religiously all the time. We were entering 2021 and I had been single now at this point for about 2 years, I want to say. So I was like, you know what? I'm ready to get back into dating and like meet someone cute. And COVID was sort of, we thought was coming to an end. So I was like, yeah, it'd be nice to meet someone. And yeah, I think I just like put it out there like in the universe and stuff. And yeah, whatever, went about my life. I was having a good time. I had a couple of friends that I was really close to, and we were all having a really good time, and life was good. Then comes 31st of December 2020. My life took a significant turn. And oh, also a really important piece of information here. After making this vision board and after realizing that I was stressing myself out for, all of this weight loss a little bit too much, I quit my dietitian and I was like, fuck it. Like, I've gained a couple of kgs, it's fine. I've got to feel okay about it. And that's what I, like if I have to lose the weight, I'll lose the weight, but like I can't keep like stressing myself out about it so much. So that's what I did. Okay, so I let go of it. I was happy again with like the way that I was looking. And mind you, I did not lose. I maybe lost like 1.5 kgs even while I was like on that diet. So it's not like there was a, yeah, I didn't. I think from 48, I came to up to like 47.5 or something at max. So it's not like anything groundbreaking. I had a major like weight loss or something, but I realized that I was making me really unhappy and I was like, this is not worth it. So I decided to like fuck it. I was just like, whatever, like I look this way and I need to be the only one that needs to be happy with it. And it really doesn't matter, like, otherwise. Then comes the New Year's Eve and I met someone. And whatever, it felt like I instantly clicked with this person and stuff like that. And I realized that I had feelings for this person, blah, blah, blah. You know how that shiz goes. I'll give you timelines. I don't know when Holi was in 2021, but I'm guessing it was March like first week, second week. December 31st, 2020, I was 47 kgs. Holi 2021, within a span of 2 months, I was 42 kgs. Without being on a diet, without working out. Explain this to me. Literally, that is exactly what happened. I will put up pictures. I don't know how many of you all will be able to tell about like my weight gain and stuff from these pictures, but it is quite evident to me. And I think the difference is also pretty fucking evident. Now, of course, what I didn't realize, because I didn't have a lot of knowledge about like my anxiety back then, is that the moment I met this person that I started to have feelings for, all of my unprocessed fucking trauma from my last relationship came up like anything. None of it had actually been dealt with. It had been time. And it's not like I had moved on at all or something. I had, but I think there was a lot of just, yeah, unprocessed like feelings and trauma and anger and resentment and insecurity and stuff that just came rushing back because there was this new person in my life that I had feelings for again. And I was like, oh shit, like I am not prepared for this at all. Like I think I lost my shit a little bit because I didn't know how to handle all of these feelings, and that scared the fuck out of me. That is what happened. And so from December 31st to March, let's say maybe like 15th or something, I had lost 5 kgs in between this time without actually doing anything, only because I was 24/7 anxious the entire time. And I kid you not, I didn't even realize how anxious I was constantly. But I would be skipping meals because I just didn't feel hungry. Like there was just like this underlying anxiety that existed constantly for like months without me actually like noticing it. And honestly, it feels like on December 31st, I looked at my body and I looked a certain way, which is a little bit like, like I remember having like a more fuller like face. And then I wake up on the day of Holi and I remember standing in front of the mirror and wearing shorts that I have owned from when I was like 13 years old. And I was like, shit, what the hell? I think it was a very like jarring experience in general because I was like, I am so confused about like what the fuck is really happening with my body right now. I had no idea. I had no control over it. Anything was just happening. And yeah, suddenly I had come back to what I had looked like for all of the years of my life. And
Did that make you happy, irrespective of how it happened?
I think there are two sides to that. I think one being that when in December I quit all of this like dieting shit and I was like, I don't care, like I'm happy with the way that I look and I'm gonna try to be happy with the way that I look. I wasn't actively trying to be thin. The problem came in when I actually lost the weight and people around me started complimenting me for it.
You lost so much weight.
Yeah. Like I would have people like, just reply back to like my so stories. Yeah, to just be like, oh, you've lost so much weight and stuff like that. So I think it just gave me like validation of like, oh, that
yeah,
means
basically,
yeah, or like approval that, oh, I look good thin only, basically. And I think that was really damaging because I just think it instills a little bit of fear inside of you to constantly feel like, okay, I have to look this way or like this certain way. So, yeah, I don't think I was necessarily, oh my God, happy with this outcome. But because of the way that people around me were reacting to these, like this particular change, it did make me happy because I was getting all of this, attention again, and like people were telling me that I look this way and that way and stuff like that.
So
So
basically, whatever, however it happened, the validation made you happy.
yeah, exactly. The validation made me happy. And I think, of course, because nobody asked me how I lost this weight, it was because of my anxiety. So it's nothing that should be like promoted in the first place. But like, obviously, nobody around me understood that anyway. So because it was like applauded so much by like friends and like family. Bro, I was like skipping meals and stuff. And I was just like, yeah, I'm just not feeling hungry. It was my fucking anxiety that was physically stopping me from like getting any food inside my body, which of course is really messed up. Like that's the kind of like impact my anxiety was having on. So I don't blame anybody around me necessarily with the way that they reacted to like this change and stuff, because I myself didn't know how to respond or like how to tell somebody of like, oh, what was like really happening. It's only after this entire like me losing like 5 kgs and stuff and me going through like a literal panic attack that I decided to join therapy, when I actually understood and got the understanding of like why I was this anxious and how this anxiety was even like impacting me in my life. Before that, I was also pretty fucking lost about what was happening, and honestly, if it wasn't for like therapy and me starting that, I wouldn't have been able to understand all of these like changes that were just fucking happening to me in my life. I think it's only after a couple of months after like I started therapy and stuff that I looked at my vision board again and I saw that picture of me in that bikini, and I was at the same fucking size from that picture and in that moment, and I was like, holy shit, I think I fucking manifested all of this stuff in my life. You can manifest negative like outcomes, and yeah, I think that's what like happened. The fact that I just put this up on my vision board and I was constantly looking at it, and subconsciously the only way that I could have been that size or gotten that size is by getting this anxious that I don't know, that I lost like 5 kgs in 3 months without actually doing anything for it. I definitely manifested this like weight loss at that point. Now, of course, since I have a better like control over my anxiety and I'm doing better, much better like mentally and stuff, I understand and have better control over my anxiety. Back then, when I didn't, I think this person who also brought up so much stuff like from the past due to which I got so anxious also came in like, for a reason to send me into that really anxiety like inducing state for me to have lost all of this weight. Like, I can't explain this at all like otherwise. I mean, the manifestation
Is great.
is great,
But
but
sometimes even
yeah,
you don't know how
even
the things can
a
be
little bit of a
manifest.
disclaimer: if you do believe in manifestation and stuff, then if you are wanting to, I don't know, lose weight or look a certain way, maybe like just have a clear intent in your head of like, oh, I want to lose weight in a healthy and sustainable like manner. Yeah, which is obviously not something that I was aware of when I was creating this vision board, or even had this like subconscious like want in my head. Two things that I have learned from this entire journey is: one, for manifestation in specific, one, that you should be very, very clear about how you want things
And what you want.
and what you want. Yeah,
Universe
because
can't listen to random shit.
yeah, also like, I mean, same with me. Like I just put up that picture of me like in a bikini and stuff, and I was like, yeah, this is how I want to look. But like there was no part of me, one, that also thought that I could lose all of this weight just because of fucking anxiety. Like I didn't even think that was possible. And second, I don't think I made it really clear of like, oh no, I want to eat clean and eat healthy and like, then lose the weight. Second is, if you do want something really badly in your life, just detach from it. I'm not saying don't take action or anything, but just detach from the outcome. At this point, when I also put up this picture on my vision board, I was very happy with the way that I looked, and I didn't care about getting into a really strict diet anymore, or like doing some like crazy like Chloe Ting workouts every day or something. I was just like, I'm okay. I've given myself enough stress over this in the last like many months, and I don't wish to do that anymore. So I completely let go. I was just like, yeah, let me just put it up, see what happens. And I was in a good like space of like, yeah, I don't really care though. If it was something that did not like come true, I don't think I would have been like devastated or something, because I wasn't so attached to it anymore. I was very happy with the way that I look.
What about now? Does gaining weight
Yeah.
make you anxious or stressed?
I think it's very temporary now. I just now see it as like a part of, I don't know, life in general. I can't expect myself to look like what I did when I was 16. I think that's a very unrealistic expectation to also put on myself as well. I just want to be healthy now. Like, I'm happy that I work out, that I try to eat clean, like whenever needed and stuff. And I'm less concerned about like, oh, what my size is or what like the numbers are and stuff. So yeah, I think that's been a huge shift in regards to that. And I'll just wear my dress and then I'll be back.